Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of our podcast series on Stephen Krashen's Principles and Practice in Second Language Acquisition.
Okay, we're happy to have you with us again. In our previous episodes, we talk about the main ideas of second language acquisition. Today, we're continuing with chapter 3, called Providing Input for Acquisition.
Okay, in this chapter, Krashen explains how learning to acquire a language and why understand message is more important than memorizing grammar rules.
We also discuss the role of the classrooms, its limitations, and the importance of conversations and speaking in language learning.
Let's begin with the first sections, the potential of the second language classroom.
According to Krashen, the classrooms can be excellent place for language acquisition, especially for beginners.
Okay, this is because the beginners often have difficult understanding native speakers in real life. Conversations outside the classroom can be too fast and complicated.
In the classrooms, teachers can make English easier to understand. They can speak slowly, use pictures, gestures, and simple examples.
Okay, Michael, for example, when teaching food vocabulary, a teacher can show pictures and say, this is an apple, these are bananas, I like orange.
In this way, students understand the message and gradually acquire the language.
Krashen believes that understanding message is the key to language acquisition.
Okay, students do not need memorize grammar rules first, then they need a clear and understandable language.
Okay, now let's move to the second sections, limitations of the class.
Okay, I thought the classrooms is very useful. It also has some limitations.
One limitation is time. Students usually have only a few hours of English class each week, and this may not be enough to reach advanced levels.
Another limitation is that classrooms activities are sometimes not very natural.
For example, students may spend a lot of time doing grammar exercise, but they may have very little opportunity to express their own ideas.
Krashen says that language learning should focus more on communication than on memorization.
Another important factor is anxiety.
When students are afraid of making mistakes, they often speak less and participate less in class.
For this reason, Krashen leads the importance of a relaxed and friendly environment.
Okay, students learn better when they feel comfortable and confident.
Let's continue with the third sections, the role of output.
Output means producing language, such as speaking or writing.
Many people believe that speaking is the main cause of language acquisition.
However, Krashen has a different opinion.
Oh, okay. We explains that speaking itself is not correct language acquisition.
Okay, instead, people acquire language mainly by understanding messages through listening and reading.
In other words, speaking is a result of language acquisitions, not the cause.
For example, children spend many months listening before they begin to speak.
First they understand language and later speech appears naturally.
Okay, the same can happen when learning a second language.
Students should not be forced to speak before they are ready.
And now let's talk about conversations.
Do these conversations help language acquisition?
According to Grasham, the answer is yes, but not because learners are speaking.
Oh, okay, my God. Conversations is useful because it gives learning more chance to understand English.
Okay, during conversations, people often repeat ideas, speak more slowly, and use simple words.
For example, if learning two is not understand something, the other person may explain it again in an easier way.
This change help communication and make understanding easier.
Imagine a tourist asking for directions.
If the tourist looks confused, the local person may speak more slowly or use gestures.
This helps the learning understand the message.
And therefore, a conversation helps learners because it gives them more chance to understand English.
Grasham explains that speaking and writing can help learning in some ways.
Okay, for example, presentations and discussions help students communicate their ideas and notice come of their mistakes.
But Grasham remains us that speaking alone is not enough.
Without a note, listening and reading progress will be limited.
Input comes first and speaking develops naturally over time.
The sum of chapter 3 highlights the importance of understanding message in language acquisitions.
We learned that the classroom has great potential, especially for beginners, but it also has some limitations.
We also discovered that speaking is not the case of language.
Instead, language develops when learners understand a meaningful message.
Conversation is valuable because it gives learners more chance to understand English, and speaking develops naturally over time.
Okay, these ideas encourage teachers to creative classroom where communications, understanding, and learning and sitting are priorities.
Okay, thank you for your listening to this the episode of our podcast series on Stefan Grasham's principles and practice in second language acquisition.
We hope you enjoyed today's discussions and we look forward to continue with another chapter in our next episode.
See you the next time.